King, thank you. I now want to go to the House and bring in Representative Cathy McMorris Rodgers, who's the Vice Chair of the House Republican Conference, and he spent the early part of the day with Speaker Boehner. Congresswoman, thank you for joining me. It's been a pretty awful day for the Speaker, hasn't it?
Actually, the Speaker says he's made tremendous progress today and that we're narrowing in on those final votes. The large majority of the House Republicans do support the plan that he's bringing forward tonight, and he's just getting those final votes, and we're confident that we're going to get those votes. We're going to get it to the Senate and hopefully onto the President's desk. And I would urge my colleagues in the Senate to give serious consideration to this plan. This is the second plan that we passed out of the House in just last week, and it's clear that it's been tough to get the votes for this plan, and I think they need to look very seriously at this being the best option as we approach the final days leading up to August 2nd.
Well, let's be honest here, though. This plan has two hopes of getting through, no hope and Bob hope.
I'm not as sure. This is a plan that was largely negotiated between Speaker Boehner, Leader McConnell, and Leader Reid over the weekend. And then the President raised some concerns with the plan, but it is one that was negotiated in a bipartisan fashion. Speaker Boehner has been at the table negotiating in good faith. I think it's important that the administration and the Senate recognize that this new majority in the House believes that we need a game changer. We cannot continue the current path. And that's where you see in our plan to be voted on tonight that there are the spending caps. There is the required vote on the balanced budget amendment, which we believe is very important. And it does contain the cuts. It's a step in the right direction. Many of our members don't think it goes far enough, but it is us sitting down and saying, okay, what can we get through the Senate and onto the President's desk, because we don't want to see America default.
I mean, you talk there about game-changing. I think the American public are sick and tired of games full stop. Always seems to happen with these late deadlines on this kind of thing. But you're actually playing here with not just fire, but catastrophe. America's never defaulted before, but the state of the American economy is so parlous, you could see through all this petty squabbling in Washington, the credit rating downgraded anyway. And I think people are fed up with it, you know. They really are. You must get a sense of that from the public that you meet, don't you?
Absolutely. And I take that very seriously. I take where we are very seriously. I also take the mounting debt, the record amount of debt that we've accumulated as a country very seriously. And I'm concerned that if we don't start being honest about the impact that it's having on our future, that we won't have the opportunities that we've had in America. The Republicans have been a part of the solution. We put forward cut, cap, and balance. And the polls showed that 2/3 of the American people supported our plan, and yet the Senate wouldn't even debate it, wouldn't even bring it up for a vote. That's frustrating to us. We need everyone to be honest about the situation that we find ourselves and be bringing their proposals forward. Bring your solutions forward. The time is ticking, and we're running out of money.
I mean, what we've seen today is a power struggle in the Republican Party, and it appears to be being won at the moment by the Tea Party. Would you agree with that?
I would say that there are those that believe that the plan that Boehner has brought forward doesn't go far enough. They want us to do more. They believe that the situation is so serious that we need to impose even more serious cuts immediately. And finding enough votes to move something forward through the House, through the Senate, onto the President's desk is the art of politics and the art of the doable. I believe that this is the most doable plan that we can put forward, and that we should take what is doable and then come back and see what we can accomplish at a later time.
Congresswoman, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coming up, I want to bring in Senator Chuck Schumer, who says that even if the Boehner bill passes the House, the Senate will vote it down.